Yo, what is up there, guys? The Wiz back at it again for another video with some more Kingdom Hearts Union Cross news information right here, right now. So let's get right to it. Alright, that is the fact that we will be getting a main scenario update, and let's do a little recap before we go ahead and talk about what we got. So, of course, last time, Ventus and Scold were in their little room or whatever, and a mysterious figure appeared in front of them. That was, of course, a data-corrupted version of Ava's conversation with the Masters of Master. Ventus freaks out and decides to go ahead and look for Brain. Meanwhile, Ephemera and the player are outside talking near the Fountain Plaza, where they go ahead and see this stormy, kind of corrupted thing up top the clock tower. So they decide to go ahead and check out what's going on. Ultimately, Ventus, Ephemera, and the player meet after defeating some Darklings and, of course, some recoded Heartless over here. We did see something that's very interesting, and that, of course, is the fact that Ventus has them missing a Keyblade, which is, of course, a Keyblade mainly used for Dark Reverse Metal, a Keyblade of Darkness, kind of, in a sense. So, nonetheless, they defeat the bad guys, and they decide to go ahead and enter the control room, where who knows who is going to be there. I'm going to assume it's going to be Blaine, but that brings us to our image right over here. As you can clearly see, it is a monitor just filled with so many things. You can see a lot of Agrabah over there. Oh boy, don't tell me we're still on Agrabah. You're really telling me they didn't finish that world yet? I'm not up to date as to what's happening to Disney worlds, but when are we going to get that new world? I mean, we've known about that for I think over a year now, so it's going to be pretty annoying if we have to go to Agrabah. But one thing to really go ahead and pay attention to is if you look at the top right corner where you see all these lines and circles, the black dark monitor, this could be our introduction into WorldLines. Now, WorldLines basically parallel worlds, different timeline, all that stuff. We know in the secret reports that the 5 Union leaders do end up crossing the world line. However, Luciu is very skeptical about it because he says only masters should know how to do that. These guys should not know how to do that whatsoever. He does know that there is a traitor within the group. Someone does not belong there, and it is the virus within the group. We do know that Brain has his own agenda. He said that the path they are on is still going to be a ruined path, and he wants to be the virus within the program to go ahead and change it. But the question remains, how does Brain even know about this stuff or how to do this? Well, I mean, obviously if he wasn't meant to be in the group, then I'm sure he has his knowledge, but of course it could be the fact that maybe he learned from Maleficent, because Luciu does say that it could have been the Lady of Magic that might have known something that even Luciu doesn't know, and this Lady of Magic is from the future. Well, Lady of Magic, I can only assume that would be Maleficent, because she was technically from the future in Kingdom Hearts 1 and made her way into Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. So it is a possibility that maybe we'll see Maleficent and Blaine interacting in some way or shape or form. Nonetheless, though, I do believe we are finally going to be introduced to the concept of, going to a parallel world, how exactly that is going to work, and get a little bit more of Blaine and his insight, his master plan as to what's going on. Even though Blaine may be the traitor, and it's really looking like he is the traitor, does not necessarily mean he is the one that actually killed Strelitzia. So we're just still gonna have to wait and find out about that. Nonetheless, though, Kingdom Hearts Union Cross always coming in clutch, keeping us on our toes as to what's going on in this crazy universe of Kingdom Hearts. So guys, I want to know in the comment section below is, hey, what do you think of the monitors? Do you think we are going to be introduced to WorldLines? Brain/Blaine, how the heck does he even know how to do this stuff? Leave your comments, hit the like button, and of course I will keep you up to date with the latest news and information in regards to the Union Cross update. So guys, leave your comments, hit the like button, as that really helps me out, and until next time, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and say bye, pal!
Let me face my fears.